Bob Weinstein dipped into his personal bank account in the 1990s to pay hundreds of thousands of dollars to two women accusing his shamed movie maker brother Harvey of sexual misconduct, according to a new report. Bob, who has vehemently denied being aware of his brother's alleged behavior before accusations came to light, gave £250,000, which translates to about $600,000 present day, to a pair of female employees to cover Harvey as part of a sexual harassment and sexual assault settlement, The New Yorker reports. One of the employees, Zelda Perkins, served as Harvey's assistant for years and said she was frequently sexually harassed by the Miramax co-founder. She described Weinstein repeatedly making moves on her as exhausting, but said he never physically forced himself on her. From my very first time left alone with Harvey, I had to deal with him being present either in his underpants or totally naked, Perkins said. Perkins says her personal assistant accused Weinstein of sexually assaulting her after her first meeting with him in 1998, shortly after she was hired. She was shaking and she was crying, Perkins said of hearing her assistant's story, adding that Weinstein denied her allegations when she confronted him. She and the assistant, who was not named in the story, quit their jobs and threatened legal action. They ultimately settled, with Bob paying them the £250,000 to split evenly, in return for them signing non-disclosure agreements. Bob Weinstein confirmed to The New Yorker that he made the payment, but denied being aware of what it was for. Regarding that payment, I only know what Harvey told me, and basically what he said was he was fooling around with two women and they were asking for money, Bob told The New Yorker. And he didn't want his wife to find out, so he asked me if I could write a check, and so I did, but there was nothing to indicate any kind of sexual harassment. A former Miramax executive told the article's reporter, Ronan Farrow, that it was implausible that Bob Weinstein wasn't aware about the nature of the allegations because they would have been reported to the company. Bob, who co-founded Miramax and the Weinstein Company with Harvey, told The Hollywood Reporter last month that there was no fin way he knew that Weinstein was allegedly the type of predator that he was. Bob has since been accused of sexual harassment by a TV producer on the set of the Mr. Claim he denied through an attorney. It's not the only time that a woman has claimed she kept quiet about Harvey Weinstein's alleged misconduct after signing a non-disclosure agreement. Ambra Batalana Gutierrez, a model who accused Weinstein of groping her during what she was led to believe was a business meeting in 2015, says she also signed one as part of a $1 million settlement. Sam Costanza for New York Daily News: "The moment I did it, I really felt it was wrong," she told The New Yorker. She said she felt as if she needed to sign it, because the media had been tough on her amid her allegations. Gutierrez said she struggled with an eating disorder and ultimately went with her brother with Italy, and then to the Philippines, as a way of starting over. "I was completely destroyed," she said. Last month, The New Yorker published audio allegedly of a conversation between Gutierrez, who was wearing a wire, and Weinstein, in which the filmmaker admits to grabbing Gutierrez's breast. Weinstein has denied all allegations of non-consensual sex. His attorneys reiterated that claim while addressing the new allegations in the New Yorker article. Because of the pending civil litigation and related investigations, it is inappropriate to respond specifically to each of the unsupported and untruthful insinuations contained in this article, they said. Suffice it to say, Mr. Weinstein strongly objects to any suggestion that his conduct at any time has ever been contrary to law.